Alright, hopefully that was a pretty simple transition. I would say normally I would take at least a minute, but I was already all set up this time with the video link and everything, so I don't think I even needed to. Let's see if the stream is going to pop up alright for me though, just to make sure. There we go. And Arca's here. Arca's here popping in already. Thank you so much, buddy. Love to see you. You know that. Let me see. I think we're all good though. Like I said, it normally would literally take at least a minute to hop over to the stream, but again, everything was set up and ready to go, and I'm literally in the exact same spot that I wanted to be as well. So that is really nice. And I think that's all I needed. So again, new episode. So I will just re-intro the stream here. So give me just a second. There we go. Got the chat. Okay. All right, welcome back, everybody. We are here in Pokemon Leaf Green, back in Silph Cove for another new episode of the Randomizer Nuzlocke. We are literally in the same exact spot that I left off in the last episode. It was a very quick episode. Last time we literally just went into the dojo, did a more extensive team recap, so certainly encourage you to watch the previous episode if you did not see, because I will just do a quick team recap with the moves right now for anybody who may be interested or did not see that one, but definitely go check. Like I said, the team is very different if you missed that one. But we have Juno here, you guys, with Blaze Kick, Cross Chop, Overheat, and Thunder Punch. Toto has Aero Blast, High Jump Kick, Eruption, and Shadow Ball. Then Corn with Aurora Beam, Brick Break, Sludge Bomb, and Thunderbolt. And we've got Ashley with Bone Rush, Bounce, Muddy Water, and Psychic. And Victor, our starter, with Brick Break, Frenzy Plant, Psybeam, and Sludge Bomb. And Wally with Confusion, Ice Punch, Mega Kick, and Water Pulse. And we are going to hopefully, you guys, get through, I hope, the rest of the Silph Cove in the next, half an hour, or however long this episode is going to be. Or maybe we'll do, the whole thing, depending on how long it takes, and then stop, right at the rival fight and go up to Giovanni in the next one. We'll just see kind of how long it takes to get through this. I know how to navigate it very well. We definitely have the card keys, so we're ready to go. It'll just, as always, I think it'll depend on how the battles go and how, there we go, and how we can deal with that if there's a couple of easy opponents or if there's some that require a little bit more strategy on our end. So let's take a look and see what we got. Starting with this Voltorb. Let's see. I haven't used Jirachi enough. I think Blaze Kick is probably our best go-to. Thunder Punch, I think, is 75 versus Blaze Kick is 85, but not 100% accurate. So I think that's probably our go-to, because Overheat is really nice for something really tough. But, ooh, and we got Charizard. Okay, hope this better not have a secret stab move on it, but this should be enough. Overheat is really nice, but then we basically have all special attacks except Cross Chop, so it kind of wrecks us for the future. Ooh, Spark. Interesting. Oh, no, we got paralyzed. Shoot, okay. But hopefully, excuse me, I can just put Jirachi in the back. There we go, sorry about that. We can just put Jirachi in the back. Speaking of, it's about to level up anyway with that Charizard, and because I don't already want to run back and heal, it's inevitable. The beds where you can heal in here aren't until the very top floor, so that is certainly a ways out. But let's see, what do I want to use against this guy? I guess I can try Muddy Water if I can hit it. Oh my gosh, that Aggron we missed. I needed that hit, but it ended up being fine. It ended up being fine in the dojo, spoiler alert. But who else wants to fight over here? This guy does. What do you got for me, buddy? Hey, DC popped over here too, buddy. Welcome on in. Thanks for coming. Hopping streams. That's what I've been saying. Thanks for hopping streams with me. Appreciate it. Ooh, and I forgot to switch though. Juna has the para, and this Shroomish with Intimidate rears its ugly head again. This guy is hilarious. Okay. Come on, buddy. Of course we're paralyzed. Of course we're paralyzed. I meant to put Juno in the back. Oh my god. Not really terrified of this thing, especially. I wonder if it just has a poison move. Ooh. I would say, I wonder if it just has a poison move, because I have no idea why it wouldn't be attacking otherwise. Oh, and we got a Latias. That's a perfect opportunity to switch, isn't it? We've got Wally for that. Like I said, I'm very, very happy to have Wally, if not for just to have a good ice punch. A good ice move for this exact reason, so I don't have to be, like, terrified when we're fighting this. Oh, look how much cheese this guy has. What is he doing with milk drink? Ooh, I hope he does not decide to literally spam that. No. Oh my god, with Sweet Kiss? We saw one of these before. Was it doing this? I remember something else being really cheesy, but I thought it was like a Medicham or something like that. This is interesting. Okay. Doesn't matter though. That was all we needed, thankfully. I was gonna say it could have lasted me for quite some time, just like spamming that. Yeah, DC knows what's up. It's oof. That's someone you don't like to see. That's someone you don't like to see, especially with that cheesy of a set. I wonder if it had a really good attacking move on top of that, but here we go. Nothing else. I think there's another fight up here though. Yeah. The scientist wants to fight. There we go. My Pokemon is my loyal servant. With oh no. Ooh. I don't even know that I would talk about. I think this is where I'm gonna bring Toto in to sweep you guys. This thing absolutely terrifies me with randomized abilities on. Like there is some faint possibility in the universal randomizer world that you could end up with a slacking with huge power on it, which is just disgusting to think about. I'm already afraid of like who's my tankiest mon. I just know it's not Ashley. Like I don't think she has something powerful enough to hit this guy with, because I know he can't get one shot. And I need somebody who can take a hit as well. Depending on what it is, Juno could take a hit, but it doesn't really help because we're paralyzed. Victor has been tanky. Wally too I didn't realize Wally was like a little bit Wally's a little bit, I don't want to call Wally a glass cannon, but again, like just not the best. Yo, Vibe with Crypto, welcome back in, buddy. Thank you so much for hopping over to the second stream. I really, really appreciate it. What's your favorite ability? That is a great question. I guess, if I can ask you, like more specifically, are you thinking like, could I have anything on anything, or are you thinking like specific, mons like with their normal abilities on them? Definitely let me know. I'm curious because I think that would change my answer. So let me know. I think I'm gonna trust Toto to take a hit. It's definitely a physical attacker as well. So we have better defense and special defense. Let's see what it's got. Razor Leaf, nice. I'll take that, and that would have absolutely bopped Ashley. It doesn't even matter. So now I just don't want to miss. Yo, and Cassie's in here. Welcome on in, Cassie. Thank you so much for saying hi. I hope you're having a good Friday, buddy. Happy Friday to you. Love to see you in here. Hope you're having a good day. A Moxie Crocodile. Ooh, I like that Vibe with Crypto. I think that's really good. I do. I mean, maybe this is a bad answer, buddy, because if you can't tell from the channel, Kingdra is definitely my favorite mon, and I believe one of Kingdra's natural abilities is Sniper, which I think is really, really cool on Kingdra. So I might pick that, but like I said, tell me if you think that's cheesy, because again, it's my favorite mon, so maybe I'm a little bit predisposed to it already. Hey, and Arca came back. Arca, thank you so much for hopping streams, buddy. Like I said, everybody's been so nice. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you for jumping back into the second stream, buddy. I saw you peeking in at the very beginning, right as we were getting going. Thank you so much for coming back in. Ashley's ready to go. We can go. I'm trying to prolong, like, as far as we can go without needing to heal, but like I said, I don't think the beds, I believe, aren't until, ooh, and look who we got, look who we got. The good news is, you guys, I know it, it has a bunch of, fire moves, which I think we can actually take with Ashley, so that should be fine. I hope. Yeah, it's got Blaze Kick. As long as it doesn't burn me. Yeah, that's good. It's also one of my favorite abilities. Yes, exactly. Also, I don't know which Pokemon. Is it Togekiss that can have Serene Grace? Serene Grace is obviously a super, super cool ability. Like, oh, that's gonna hurt. Please don't kill Ashley. Please don't kill Ashley. Oh my god, that was way too close. I was about to say, are we gonna have to go get Dark? But the good news is it's really lowered its special, excuse me, its special attack at this point. So, yeah, that's not gonna do anything. Is the only good news. There we go. We can just throw a water pulse at it. Yep. We are fine. But now I just said I was trying to prolong healing as much as possible, and now I feel like I want to go back and heal. But that's okay. Yes, it is Togekiss. Yes, and Togekiss. I like Togekiss. I don't think I've really ever had a chance to use it. I think, is it double heavy, like with special attack and special defense? I think is where it's really strong. A pretty bulky guy. I like Togekiss a lot, and I would love to have one. But most of the time, I literally almost every single thing I do has randomized abilities on, which again can make it interesting, especially when you see a slacking. Ooh, and my window messed up. Shoot, sorry about that. I have no idea what I hit, you guys. Let's see if I can get this corrected. Technical issues on a Friday. There we go. Let's see what we're doing. There we go. Get it? It got all askew. There we go. It's still not. I think it's a little bit skinnier than I had it, because I'll say it's like showing up on my background wrong. There we go. See if I can do that. Oh, now it's too far. Okay. Sorry, technical issues. This will all be cut out tomorrow, assuming that I have time. There we go. Perfect. I think that's at least as close as it was gonna be to what we had it. Anyway, sorry about that, fam. I have no idea what I hit to make that happen, but accident obviously was trying to move my cursor around and it did not work out, so apologies. But yeah, very bulky Pokemon. Exactly. So Togekiss is very, very cool, and that's just a really cool ability as well. So would love to really try to take advantage of that and just put a bunch of things on it where you could have the added effects and stuff like that. So that would be very, very cool. And I would have to think. Ooh, and look, speaking of oof, I'm very afraid of this guy. I think we're gonna Wally again. Like, we've just seen a lot of dragon types for me just talking. Oh my god, that scared me so much. Like, I know what Memento is, but it still just, like, scared me to see that animation for a second of being, like, because it reminded me of Destiny Bond, I guess, and he's sending out the Holo, which, what is this guy's team? I'm gonna let Ashley try to muddy water it. I think that's the best tactic. I hope this guy does not have a stab flying move somehow, or that's going to be a very bad deal. So let's hope for the best with this. But I'll say I think we can KO it as long as, yeah, we hit it. Ooh, not enough. Sky Uppercut. No, we're done. Oh, we lived! Holy cow! We lived a super effective Sky Uppercut from a Ho-Oh. Ashley! Oh my gosh, Ashley's earned her spot on the team. I gotta keep her alive, you guys. Oh my gosh. Knowing that it has that, I think I'm going to send Victor out, and we should just, like, be able to throw a Sludge Bomb on it and be fine. Yeah, there we go. Predicted, buddy. Predicted. There we go. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Missing the chat because that was insane. Vibe with Crystal, what is your least favorite ability? I mean, you know, is it even fair to answer like Truant? You know, is it even fair? But again, I think you're talking about on a specific Pokemon. It's probably, speaking of, I think the other ability buddy that you can get with Togekiss is, I think you can get it with Hustle instead of Serene Grace, which I've just never been so, like, two things that is either amazing for the Mon or absolutely awful. Like, I hate Hustle most of the time. There's ways around it, kind of, if, like, you can get like a wide lens on somebody. I think that will improve it, like offset it a little bit. I don't know actually the mechanics if that works or not, but I think those are the two Togekiss abilities that you can get, and Hustle is just garbage. Let's see. And yours is Skillink. Yeah, Skillink is an interesting one for sure. Okay. after all of that, I think we can actually move on to the next fight with Ashley. We got, at this point, I thought I had to buy a bunch of random healing items, but we ended up having a bunch, and so now I'm just can use those instead of running back to heal for something like that, which is really nice. Ooh, and a Ledian. Okay. I think we can just do back-to-back on that. Chinchino, so annoying. Yes, for sure. I totally get it. Okay, we got a Roselia. Do I want to come out and, maybe Psybeam that with Victor? There we go. Kind of got interesting psychic moves, because we have it on Ashley, who isn't the best special attacker, and, Psybeam is, again, not great, and then we got Confusion, which is only a 50 base power move, but better than, I think we had Counter on Wally previously, so, it's better than Counter. Counter is almost impossible to use. I've said this a couple times if you've seen anything on the channel before, but it's almost impossible when you have moves completely randomized. Yo, and we got Mega Horn, you guys. Talk about a good TM. Ooh. By the way, too, I did not mention this in the last stream, but you may have noticed nobody could learn Earthquake. So I'm just sitting on 2 Earthquake TMs, which is so sad. Let's take a look at this, though. Actually could be good. I don't know, speaking of, I'm really tempted. I would love to put Megahorn, speaking of, on Nidoking if we had to use him, but Corn I'm not going to waste because I'd rather find a special attacking move for Corn. But, Ashley, that's a maybe. I like Ashley's set, though, speaking of, because Bounce is really good. Bone Rush is our only ground move. Muddy Water has the stab. And then Psychic, honestly, is probably what I'd get rid of. But again, I don't really want to get rid of it. Like I said, I think it's still our best option if we needed to. If we needed to do it. So, I don't know about that. I don't know. Like I said, let's move on. Just put Victor out right now. Getting EQ is double. Is that an ability, Arca? Let me know. I think it's one of those things that I'm sure I know what you're talking about, but I just haven't heard that abbreviation before, or maybe that I have, but I'm missing the context for it. Sludge Bomb, that's enough. Just the Farfetch'd, I think. Yeah, that's usually Arbok, I believe in now. Now it's not an issue. Let's go up. Is there anything? Yeah, down. We're fine. We're fine. I can just cut straight through and I think do the exact same thing that I was going to do. Ooh, a Ninetales. Okay. Again, normally that would be a bad matchup, but I think we can just again Sludge Bomb it. Ooh, why is it using Rain Dance? That's so goofy to see a Ninetales doing that. I mean, I hope agility too. Does it? Surely, I think they have to have one attacking move, right? I've never seen a Mon in a randomizer not have at least one attacking moves, so I'm just, because it's the last mon that this guy's gonna use, I'm gonna Frenzy Plant it, or else I would have switched, or not. Or not. There we go. And that'll be enough. There we go. Nice and easy. Thank goodness, by the way, we've got Victor and Toto with a really good experience curve to kind of balance out. I think Corns is okay too, but obviously Juno's is pretty darn slow. So it's nice. It's a nice balance. Anything? I want there to be an item here, but I guess there's not. Let's see what we got. What floor are we on to? Is this 6? Ooh, Mawile. I guess we can just water pulse this guy. And hopefully that's enough. But I'm trying to, like I said, I'm trying to watch the time and also, oh, shoot. No, we're fine. I got Ice Punch. I got Ice Punch. Still, though, I hate to see this guy with Trace. Interesting. I don't love, speaking of back to the abilities question, I don't love Trace as an ability. Oh, he froze it! Let's go! Alright. Oh my gosh. Oh no, why? On the first turn? I've never seen that happen before. I've never had that happen on my run. I've never seen that happen on somebody else's run. I need a good friend who, like, is good with stats and odds and probability, because I would love to know the odds of freezing a mon, the mon unfreezing on the first turn, and then refreezing a mon, like, back to back. Maybe that doesn't have to be linked, because it would just be, you know, a completely new thing. But again, still multiply that all together and tell me what the odds of that happening. I've never seen that happen. Like, I've never seen that combination of events before. That is so funny. And by the way, no. Frozen doesn't lower its speed like paralysis does it? So, I would say it's still faster than me somehow, but the Hex Gods are real. Yes, Arca, that was bizarre. That was bizarre. And we got a Wall Rain now, which I think, probably want Corn to come out for a nice Thunderbolt. This guy is so tanky. Really, really tanky. There we go. There we go. Nice and easy. Way to go, Corn. Love it. Okay. Let's see what we got in here. Oh, but what I was just going to add, speaking of the Lugia, back talking about abilities, is I forget which mon naturally has Trace on it, but I don't love Trace as an ability. Because, again, it is so, especially in a Nuzlocke, at least when you're playing the normal game, if you're more knowledgeable than me, you usually know what things abilities are if you play the game frequently enough. So you can kind of say, like, this is something that I want to go up against or not, depending on what the ability might be. Obviously, you don't want to fight a Slowking or something, or a Regigigas with something that has Trace, but in a randomizer, when you have literally no idea what anything's ability is, it's just an awful, awful ability to kind of have, because you can get screwed at any time without knowing it, and you may actually, like, you could Trace something with, again, like, huge power, for instance, which is amazing, but just not realize it, and, you know, you can't, it's much more difficult to take advantage of it when you kind of have to figure it out in real time, especially, like I said, then you add on top of that, also trying to figure out in a situation like this, where everybody's moves are completely randomized, not preferring type, and trying to figure out, like, what to do with a matchup. It's just a lot of things. So, like I said, I don't think that's what Vibe with Crypto was talking about. I think he was talking about regular abilities on Mons, and I totally forget who has Trace normally. It maybe works fine. Let me put, what do I got? Some super potions on Wally. There we go. Okay. Okay, yes, and that was 6 floor, because now we're at 7, so let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Like I said, I think the plan will probably be to do what I said originally, which is to, like, go through the whole thing. Oh, not this guy getting a Sandstream, doesn't he? Oof. But I don't think he has an electric move, so I think we can do Ice Punch and still be fine. Speaking of, Having the good ice move is totally making up my qualms of not having a rock move, which I said a couple of times the last few streams as well. Just for flying stuff like this where it's very scary, it's definitely very nice to have. So that's good. No way! No way! Oh my gosh, you guys, this run, I've seen way too much what I call like back-to-back randomization goofs, or whatever you want to call it, where it's like, what is he doing with that? Honestly, what is he doing with that? Right after the we're gonna overheat it and it's gonna be fine, but honestly, why? Oh my god, I forgot it has drizzle. Shoot. Also, let's talk about the Zapdos with Sandstream and the Articuno with drizzle. That's hilarious, but we've got Thunder Punch as well, so that's fine. Ooh. Okay. I'm a little scared if that had hit 5. I mean, I think we would have lived as long as one didn't crit, but ooh. Don't like to see that at all, but that's so messed up. Oh my god, this guy's team. I would love to. I hope I'm doing this channel long enough, which, by the way, I think we just got Feint Attack, which, ooh, I might have to put that on. I might have to put that on Ashley, if that's what we got. Assuming she can learn it. It's not a guarantee. I think it's a 90%. Did I read it wrong? Or am I skipping over it too fast? Wish, Thunderbolt, try minimize baton pass. There it is, all the way at the end. Okay. No, we can learn it. It's a special move. I think I have to put it on instead of Psychic. Which sucks, but with Stab, it's basically a 90 base power move as well. So, and we don't have any dark moves, and I would like to have one. So, I really don't like to do that, but again, we at least have Victor with Psybeam on it if I want to use a Psychic move, Confusion if we're really desperate. So, I think that's what we're going to do. Again, obviously I wish it was Crunch or something like that, but I think that's for the best, just to give us the type diversity. So, what are we doing? Wally, speaking of, let's put Victor back out now that you're at 29. Let's see what we can do. A child intruder? No way! No! I can't. I've never seen anything like that. And I just said I want to do this channel long enough. I don't think I finished because we got Feint Attack, but I literally was going to say I want to do this channel long enough to see somebody get randomized with 3 months to the 3 legendary birds or the 3 legendary dogs, whatever it may be, the 3 lake spirits. It doesn't matter to me, but this is the goofiest thing I've ever seen. Arca, we literally right before this, what I'm saying is we hit an Articuno and a Zapdos. Literally, and now we hit the Moltres, with no gap. It went Zapdos, Articuno, and now I'm fighting a Moltres. I've never seen anything like this. Oh my god, this is gonna be a longer episode just because me freaking out the whole time, because it's not again, it's just it's crazy. It's crazy how the randomizer works sometimes. You guys. And that Lugia back there. Yeah, a Lugia just for a bonus. Honestly, just for a bonus. I think we have the Ho-Oh too, right? It's been a legendary building in here. There's been a lot of stuff in here. Let's just put it that way. But just the 3 legendary birds back to back is, like I said, oh my gosh, I've just never seen that. It's just, I don't even know what else to say about it. I've never seen it. I don't know that I'll ever see it again, just odds wise. Okay, we got a Sand Slash. I'm gonna do this and then I'm gonna switch. There we go. This is my get out of jail for free card, because we can just switch to a Shelter, which we can Thunder Punch. Nice and easy. Finally, something not so scary, speaking of. There we go. Okay, who do we got next? Ooh, an Encada. I think we'll just muddy water that guy. There we go. Love to see Ashley hitting on the first try as well. And it just stops. Probably everybody's getting involved. Probably can just go for a blaze kick there. There we go. Not too bad, you guys. That was finally, like, I feel like my heart rate finally went down after that fight. This has been, Arca is going great. Exactly. It's been an interesting little building. It's been an interesting little building so far. Okay, I'm fine with Victor out still. So I know this guy's gonna want to fight. There we go. And this is floor 7, so like I said, we'll do 8, 9, 10, and there's, I think, one guy on 11 that we can do as well, and then we will end the episode, and I'll get ready to do the rival fight in the next one. Rival fight and Giovanni, I should say. There we go. Not too bad. Finally back to speaking of some normal mons, these fights now. Ooh boy. Ooh boy. That was intense. That was intense. Alright. Victor's fine. Gotta check. I'm so nervous of seeing that, but that's fine. I think Brick Break is neutral. Ice Psychic type? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's all we needed. Everybody's looking good. And we've got a Pikachu. I think this guy, oh no, I shouldn't say that, because we had a Pikachu and it evolved from a Caterpie, so, I'm just gonna put Juno out for it and see what we can do. I was gonna say it has a trash set, but it doesn't work that way. It doesn't work the way I want it to work. That's okay. There we go. Okay. Oh, and a Slowking. I can stay out for that. I can stay out and I can Thunder Punch it. There we go. Pretty darn good. Mudsport? Is that, oh, I mean, that's maybe the first time you guys have ever seen, like, Mudsport tactically used correctly by the AI, which, I mean, I don't even know if that's really, like, good, but let's come out and muddy water the Sand Slash. There we go. Okay. What else is around here? Some items. Okay, Max Ether. Always will take that. That's always nice to find. And I'll put Ashley. Ashley's at full health. She's good to go. She's good to go. Like, oh my, I can't believe she lived a Ho-Oh Sky Uppercut. I can't even, like, I almost feel like that Ho-Oh had to have had a nature that lessened the attack. It was too much. Like, super effective, and she's a glass. Oh my god. No. I thought that said slacking. Let's do the same thing that we just did with Juno. We're fine. Thought it said slacking. I was saying we're gonna have to go back to what I was doing before of, like, retreating back to Toto because I'm scared. There we go. Exact same AI tactics. That's very funny to see back to back. Okay, Juno, like I said, we're getting very, very close to 40, which is nice. And I'll go back to Ashley for this Armaldo and just surf it down. Should be good. There we go, guys. We're making our way through this. It's looking good. Nothing in here. Nothing in here either. Just this guy who will want to fight us as well. So, let's take a look. Pseudo perfect matchup. Love to see it. And I think we'll get to go to the next floor and heal, because I'll say I know it's route. Oh, that's an interesting one. Yo, and Dark is in the chat. Hey, buddy. Oh my gosh. Don't even apologize. You're not late, buddy. You're just in time. You're playing some Among Us. That sounds fun. I appreciate you hanging out. I will give you the update because I'm sure you are curious, buddy. You evolved into a Nidoking, which is absolutely dope. I do not have it on the team right now, but I definitely said my intention is I have Ashley on the team, and she's been doing really well. But Ashley is also very fragile, and if something happens to Ashley, Nidoking is my first bet for who is gonna go on the team. So definitely could happen. Nidoking is very good, so I hope that you're happy with that, buddy. I thought it was very cool. I like Nidoking a lot. So hey, there we go. It is great. I agree. I think it's a really cool mon. So again, not on the team right now, but it could have been a lot worse. Yes. Exactly, it could have been a lot worse. So, but like I said, if anything happens to anybody, it's probably going to be on the team. So, that'll be cool. Whooper. I think this is fine. Whooper with Sandstream. So funny. Okay. Let's see. Aurora Beam should be neutral. There we go. It's just a Whooper. It's just a Whooper, you guys. Not too scary. There we go. And finally, we got the beds around the corner, which I don't even like. Our HP is doing pretty well, but I just need to get the PP back at this point. So there we go. Okay, Heracross. Let me just Thunderbolt this. I think that'll be fine. It's bug fighting, so it's just neutral. Ooh, 4 times. Okay, that's all fine. That's all fine and good. Finally, like I said, we can go and heal. Need it. Vaporeon. Oh, and speaking of, shout out to Coldest Night, who is doing a sleep walk right now. Certainly, again, I don't wanna tell people to not to not watch my stream, but again, if you're interested in a sleep walk, I certainly love to watch them. This is Coldest Night's sleep walk link that he is doing right now. Show him some love. He's in Heart Gold, I believe, and it should be a really good time. There we go. Never would wish for a Montadine and Nuzlocke, but Ashley, exactly, buddy. I totally get it. I don't think that's bad at all. The main reason that he wasn't in the team as well is his moveset is not great, but I think there's some things that we could teach it to be better. So there's, like I said, there's hope for days. It could all work out. Gold, this is awesome. Yes, I am so glad I got to see like the very beginning where he got his starter. I don't want to spoil that for anybody, but he had a pretty legendary starter. Let's put it that way. But so is Kelsey. Thank you, Arca. Oh, Arca, always here with love, always here with the good vibes. I appreciate it, buddy. I went to Coldest Sleep Walk for like 2 hours already. Yeah, everyone is great. Thank you, Dark. I'm not doing a good job as a hype man. I should be hyping you up more. No. And speaking of that, I got the Arca command going on Nightbot, so it specifically says that in case anybody needs to know. Hype man, right there for you, buddy. There we go. Anytime that's said, I feel like that's what I have to do, like just out of force, like something that's just naturally going to happen now. I know Cold Starters already. It's a week. Exactly. Don't want to spoil it because I know, at least for me, like I said, I know a lot of people, like, really the reason why they enjoy it is to hang out live on stream. But definitely sometimes people, because of their work schedules, because of other stuff they have going on, they have plans. It is a Friday. It's a hard time to see friends sometimes, but it's still a Friday, so some people might be going out or doing something depending on what is going on where you live right now. But anyway, some people do like to watch it back from the beginning. I'm one of those people. There's only a couple of streamers that I really like to do that for, but I certainly like to do that as well. So don't want to spoil it for anybody. But like I said, it's not to give it away, but it was pretty legendary. It's pretty good. I wanted to be the hype man of Kelsey. Yeah, no, like I said, I'm always appreciative, Arca. You totally are my hype man. Like I said, and I don't ever want to hear the nonsense about you not doing it enough or right or any of that nonsense, because it's just not true. My own hype man. I was my own hype man as well, like I said, and then Arca Arca, like I said, is just being Arca. Yo, and Dark, look who we have, buddy. Look who we have. I'm sorry to see it go, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. And man, that Thrash hit hard on that thing too, with a 10 level difference. Jeez. Oh my gosh. We got a Muck, which, speaking of, is the exact reason that I was hesitant to get rid of Psychic, for this exact reason. I'm gonna try Ashley. I'm already really afraid, because I know this Muck can hit really hard if it wants to. With Sandstream, this ability! You guys, I don't think I'm crazy. I think it's popping up way more than it normally would. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But, anyway, I hope this doesn't have anything it shouldn't. Good news is, again, it's definitely a physical attacker, and Grass and Electric are obviously special in this gen. So I'm going to try a Bone Rush. I'm going to hope it hits. I'm going to hope it does big damage. Of course it doesn't hit. Why would it hit? No way! And why does it have Toxic? That's, like, funny, but it's not funny. I'm going to try one more, and then I'm going to have to switch because, yeah. Because Ashley. There we go. Okay. Think we're fine. I need to go immediately back down and heal, but I think we're fine. There we go. Okay. Let's put Juno back out. I got one Mon at 40. Just like I said, I think we're good. I don't think I have to do the cycling road trainers yet. We can just do them on the way to Koga, because then I still have the gym trainers to do, and like I said, the rival fight, which I'll do as soon as we start the next stream. We're almost there. I think we'll be fine. Like, Sabrina has a 43, and again, I could do it, I guess, just in case, but again, odds are normally, obviously I don't want to like jinx it and have bad things happen, but you know, normally you don't get such bad luck where you really have to worry about it. And I don't think 3 levels below is like significantly underleveled. If we have everybody at 40, I'll say that. If we don't, because something happens, I'll definitely do that. But I think we'll be fine otherwise. There we go. Look at Juno hitting these cross chops, by the way. I think that's only like 75% accuracy, but we've just been going with it, so. Good matchup so far, too. And this is literally the last floor, you guys, before we go back and do the rival fight. So I'll be right back. Speaking of, we'll see if Dark makes it back before we switch over. Because I was going to say, this is literally going to be the last fight. And then we will call it at that. And check out the next episode from there. So, okay. Surskit. Ooh, and a Kingler. Okay. Last one. There we go. We got stuff for all of that. Way to go, Juno. Love to see it. All right, Dark. Perfect timing. I was just going to say, we are going to finish up right here. I'm going to go back to the very bottom so I can heal. And I'm going to move on to the next stream. Like I said, let me just go and grab that for anybody in the chat to make it nice and easy. There we go. Let's see if my studio will load, though. Okay. Grab the link. I always gotta test it before I share it to make sure, because last time I almost did that and I picked the wrong one, but this is perfect. There. There we go, you guys. So, I think that'll be it for this time. A little bit longer, but just wanted to get through all those floors. We will pick up right back here with the rival fight. There we go. Arca knows. Oh, it's time for part 3. And Radioactive Rat in the chat. Hello, buddy. You made it just in time. Here is the link for anybody in the chat. This is where we're going. The stream is going to pick up there in just 2 minutes. So certainly hope to see you over there. Thank you so much for checking the channel out, Radioactive Rat. I don't think I've seen you, but hope you're having a great day, buddy. And like I said, we're going to cap it off there. I will be over there in just a couple minutes. Yo, and I feel bad. All these people are popping in right at the end. Here's the link again. Welcome on in. Laxi, I really appreciate you checking out the channel, or maybe I have seen you before, Laxi. I'm not sure. I apologize, but there's the new link. I will be starting that in just 2 minutes. I'm gonna close this out. I'm gonna heal. So, as always, you guys, just thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope to see you in a couple minutes on the new stream. Otherwise, have a great rest of your day. All right, bye.